Celine, hi everyone. Thank you very much for this opportunity to share my story maybe and share my other Syrian refugees stories as well. My name is Rami Sharrack. I'm Syrian. Graduated from the economic faculty from the Aleppo city. Worked in my country for 12 years. And then, unfortunately, we have this bad things to leave our country actually, and start looking for the second life opportunity. So left Syria in June, same this month in 2012. Visited all the Arab countries around Syria. So started from the Lebanon, stayed for 3 weeks, then Jordan for another 3 weeks, Egypt for 1 week, United Arab Emirates, Qatar, and then Saudi Arabia. I have a job opportunity there. So start to rebuild my business life there in the Gulf country in Saudi Arabia, but unfortunately after 2 years felt that I'm not doing well what I dream to achieve actually in this life. So in September 2014 took this decision to resettlement in Turkey. Please next slide, the third slide maybe. Yes. And I choose Turkey. Why Turkey, and especially in the south of Turkey, in a city named Gaziantep, because as you may know, Turkey is hosting the majority of Syrian refugees, and between the 3,400,000 Syrian refugees, there is a lot of entrepreneurs, business people, investors, university graduated. Started my let's say third life opportunity in Turkey in 2014. Tried to support Syrian entrepreneurs by delivered a lot of training, coaching, mentoring, working on the field, try to translate all the business regulations, the tax system in the Turkey, because you know it's the ecosystem in Turkey totally different what we used before in our Arab countries. So I think they need the support to someone who's guide them how to start establishing their businesses. Over now, there is more than 15,000 Syrian companies registered in Turkey, in the whole Turkey, in Gaziantep. In this city, there is more than 3,500 companies owned by Syrian refugees. So the demand in the market is high. Still, they need a lot of consultation services, not only training and coaching. And after 5 years working on the field, I have this decision to start my own entrepreneur journey. and establishing my own consultation company, which is called Tatwir. Please, next slide. Tatwir, my company, is designed as innovative business model for consultation companies, targeting refugees in general, and the Arab speakers in Turkey, actually, not only the Syrian refugees. What we are offering in Tatwir, actually 4 main services. First one is entrepreneurship training and all others services to support entrepreneurs. The second one is the business empowerment, because after this 10 years of the Syria war, actually, still the Syrian companies struggling from a lot of challenges. They need someone to guide them how to grow up their businesses in the local markets, how to sustainable, how to benefit from all the government incentive programs. The third services is support and help them, our customers, how to access to new markets, not traditional one, because as Syrian refugees, they actually migrant with their old customers and old markets. But since you are in Turkey, out your country, so there is different and another opportunities. One of this actually is to access to the local market and benefit from the high demand in the local market. And the second big opportunity is to try to find the new export markets, not the traditional one, not only to export to the Arab countries. There is African markets, Middle East Asian, Europe, North American. So it's very important to support them how to find new customers, and access to new markets. The fourth and last services we delivered actually is to support them how to build their company profile, and the importance of this service actually is to let them access and benefit from the banking services, because as refugee, you know, so if we want to benefit from the bank services, so we need to have a solid credit profile, company profile. So we need to work on this profile in a professional way to start benefit from all the loans and bank services. So this is the main 4 services we do it right now in Tatwir. Next slide, please. Our customers criteria actually is divided between four different groups. The first one, the youth who's already graduated from the Turkish universities. So still there is a gap between the education system and the labor market here in Turkey. Still they need a lot of skills to have it and put it in their CVs, to link them directly after the university period with the employer seekers actually. Second target group is the staff, not only the business owners and investors. So even the majority of workforce actually for all the Syrian companies are still from the Syrian refugees themselves. So they need a lot of capacity building, a lot of training and the skills, and especially here when we are talking about the digital and technology skills, actually. Part of our customers also the entrepreneurs, and here good to share that we have tens and hundreds of brilliant entrepreneurs actually with very important business ideas who's working on their dreams actually, because a lot of colleagues mentioned that the entrepreneurship journey it's hard itself actually. How if we added migrant and or refugees journey for the entrepreneurship? So I believe we have from this very good and important business ideas. A lot of them have international patent or Turk patent. Working on the prototypes still need investors and still need the management partner actually to guide them how to access or how to shift their innovative ideas to be commercial products and how to access to the markets. The last target groups working with actually the business owners themselves. So they still, we work with them to how to change their business minds actually. Because again, the ecosystem, the whole ecosystem in the host communities are different what we are used before. So they need to work on all this stuff. Next slide, please. Okay, so what I believe from my all this experience, 7 years experience working with Syrian refugees, entrepreneurs, I'm still saying that a lot of opportunities around the Syrian refugees or the refugees themselves over the world. So they have again great ideas, business ideas, a big network around the world globally. They need sustainable support for their projects and businesses. So this is what like to share with you. Please if you are looking to expand your businesses with the Arab region or Middle East, so I'm happy to share all my experience with the Arab world markets with all of you. If you want to support refugees community, so still have a lot of ideas to share with all of you. Of course, the website, emails, Selim and colleagues will share with all of you. Thank you very much, Selim, for this opportunity.